Have you ever made a quick judgment about someone without even realizing it, only to find out later that your first impression was way off? Or perhaps you have noticed subtle patterns in how decisions are made around you that just did not seem quite fair. No, not all bias is unintentional. While unconscious bias, by its very definition, operates without our conscious awareness and therefore is unintentional, there is also conscious bias, which is very much intentional. The key difference lies in awareness and intent. Unconscious bias, also known as implicit bias, stems from our brain's natural tendency to categorize and simplify information. It is like our mental autopilot, making quick judgments based on past experiences, cultural conditioning, and societal messages. These are deeply ingrained mental shortcuts that allow us to process information quickly, but they can also lead to unfair assumptions about individuals or groups without us even knowing it. Conscious bias, on the other hand, is explicit. This is when someone holds known prejudices or stereotypes and acts upon them deliberately, knowing they are making a biased choice. Understanding this distinction is crucial because addressing each type of bias requires a different approach. For unconscious bias, the first step is awareness. Techniques like mindfulness, actively seeking diverse perspectives, and challenging your initial assumptions can help uncover these hidden biases. For instance, before making a hiring decision, consciously consider if you are giving preference to someone who reminds you of yourself or someone from a similar background, and then actively look for strengths in other candidates who might not fit that mold. To address conscious bias, direct confrontation and clear policy enforcement are usually necessary. A fascinating concept related to unconscious bias is the halo effect, where a single positive trait, like attractiveness or a prestigious university, can unconsciously lead us to perceive other unrelated traits as positive, such as intelligence or competence. Similarly, the affinity bias means we naturally gravitate towards people who share similar backgrounds or interests, often without realizing how this might limit our exposure to different ideas and talents. Recognizing these specific cognitive biases can empower you to make more objective decisions. Ultimately, recognizing that not all bias is the same shifts our focus from simply identifying bias to understanding its root cause and applying the most effective strategy to overcome it. By differentiating between the automatic processes of unconscious bias and the deliberate choices of conscious bias, you are better equipped to foster truly inclusive environments in your workplace and beyond.